Hello friends and welcome back to the archives for another episode of Cartoon Network Punchtime Explosion. This is the final episode of the week, and that means we're doing one more arcade followed by the review at the end. So, I thought long and hard. I played as so many heroes. We played as Johnny, we played as Captain Planet, Samurai Jack, we played as Dexter, Monkey, the entire trio. I just beat the arcade with Blossom actually. Not a big Ben 10 fan, but I haven't played as many of the villains actually. You know, I have him, I have Vilgax, yes, Vilgax. I have, you know, Mojo Jojo, I have Father, I have Aku. But you know what? I haven't given any love to Kids Next Door, so yes, I'm going to play as Father, who seems to have a very interesting skill set. But let's see what he has for colors. Okay, red, blue. Wow, I can actually see you now. The Mega Man. Oh, that is just terrifying. So I think I'm actually going to go with the orange. I mean, that one I can actually see at least. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Now I'm going to go with that one. We'll play as Father through story mode. Father's at this point to learn the new dimensions he visited also had children who he naturally thought were all members of the KND organization. He vowed to defeat any child he came into contact with, hoping that he would eventually run into number one. Nope, I'm gonna run into those three again. Damn it! Okay, me versus Vilgax. I kept calling him Gilgax last time, but it's Vilgax. I'm an idiot. What do you expect?
Father.
Well, I can really see him. He glows.
Vilgax versus Ben Tennyson.
Why isn't number one my partner on this?
2, 1, fight!
Okay, let's see what you got here. Wow, actually, he's pretty good.
Synergy.
And the first one I get is his synergy. Perfect. The power of roasted steak.
Nice to meet you.
And bam. Bye. Okay, so he's all fire-based. I'm okay with that. I like that.
I won't.
It's my
stop
burning
until I
rage and
destroy
passion.
the
I mean, look at
kids
that.
next door.
I'm the Human Torch, is what I am. Wow, I'm just a Human Torch. I'm a ripoff. That's my fiery rage and anger. It is the cure anger. This is a small child with superpowers equal to that of Superman. Great.
Father versus
I am the ultimate
Bubbles.
father figure here.
3, 2,
Look at that pose.
1, fight!
Okay, he's Bison.
I'm a pony!
What does that do, actually? No? Shit!
My head.
I didn't think the goddamn floor's gonna fall from underneath me. No! Come on, I was doing so well, too. Oh, the building crumbled underneath? Oh, that's a cheap trick. Great band.
Father
Batting game.
versus Bubbles. 3, 2,
He looks better evil
One.
than he does his...
Fight.
This color's just kind of weird. No? Yes!
Oh, you are muy bonita.
There we go. Just a straight up kick to the face. Come here.
Ah!
Son of a bitch! No, at least it wasn't me this
I
time.
gave you quite the spanking.
Just got smacked in the next week. This game is so silly. Dexter and Monkey. Haven't faced you two yet. I got the Scotsman on my team who got the... He has got a machine gun leg. And a sword. How can I have fiery
Father
power?
versus Dexter.
He's a boy genius because his life destroyed by his
Monkey.
sister all the damn time, who's an idiot.
Versus Scotsman. 3, 2,
I'm gonna face a monkey.
fight!
Ow! Get him off! Shit! Monkey's already gone! Perfect!
Dracula's here. Time to book it.
Ah, stop disco dancing!
Ah! Dracula's hit her. Dracula ready to leave.
Fear my fire of death! Ow, you son of a bitch! Ow, ow, son of a bitch! Lasers hurt, you know! Come back down here, you coward! Okay.
I won't stop
Yes,
until
Father
I
finally
destroy
found
the
his
kid
secret
next
laboratory
door.
downstairs. How does he get the win? No! That is gonna bug me all the way through this. I should always have the orange bracket. I do the most damage, I do the most, you know, kills, everything. Damage, kills, anything you think I've been doing the most of. Hits even. Power even. We're on the moon even.
Versus Captain Planet.
He's a hero.
3,
Gonna
2,
take- Never mind.
1, fight!
Can't sing that here. Wait, he's made of fire, isn't he? Ow. Charge that shit. Hey, he's going the wrong way. All I have is fire for you.
Rada, rada.
Oh, yes, I did. Just die. Just get off my stage.
Rada, rada.
Face my fiery wrath. Follow to the tanks. Like that.
Need to breathe. Just another
Captain
step
Planet defeated by a
until
bunch of
adults
tanks
rule
that he
the
just
world.
fell into. I really need to re-watch Kids Next Door. And I kind of missed... Okay. Poor Johnny. I am so sorry. Kind of, but not really. And I feel bad, but I really don't.
Father versus
Like, he couldn't even get a goddamn
Johnny
stage of the game,
Bravo.
which kind of pissed me off.
3, 2, 1,
Why did they
fight!
add the gorilla? That would have been hilarious. Ow. I just broke the entire house here. Oh, by the way, tanks! Seriously, I'm just bouncing him in the air now.
Hola.
And now he's lost.
Yeah, whatever.
Small
Just
arena, and
another
I'm
step
bouncing him
until
off
it
every
does
wall
Rule the
imaginable.
world.
Father's actually pretty good. I like it. Ah, Flapjack. And Captain Knuckle. The animation with me. I mean, it's like pre-SpongeBob, you know? It's like the continental version of SpongeBob for me, and it just doesn't work
Father
at all.
versus Flapjack versus
Why is it so
Captain
disturbing?
Knuckles versus Kevin 11. 3,
The
2,
only normal-looking one in the
1,
entire bunch.
fight!
Feel my fire! Oh, watch out! You're gonna die! Oh no!
was embarrassing.
I won!
Just another step.
Gravity
until
for the
adults
win!
Rule the world.
Wow! Who's calling? Who's texting? Nah, never mind. See? Orange bracket. I won. I was last man standing. Didn't even get hit a lot. I just ran that way. Ran that way. Ah, shit. See, this could be a problem. Jack and the Scotsman. Yes, Jack is overpowered. He's pretty damn good.
Father versus Samurai Jack.
I don't know how to use him. He's
versus
swift, he's fast, he cuts so
Scotsman.
much.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
And dash! Wrong way! Why am I always facing the wrong goddamn way? What the hell is happening? Ah, what the hell?
Wow, you've just hit rock bottom.
Okay, too much bouncing.
Want some?
Yes, we do that shit, of course. Try again, yes. Captain Planet, songs in my
Father
head.
versus Samurai Jack.
So many
versus
flurries, so many things going on.
Scotsman.
The hell?
3, 2, 1.
I love his stage though.
Fight!
Oh no! Oh!
Candy, yes, for help.
Oh!
I was gonna
where are
die,
you
and it was
going?
Jack
The fight's
first.
up here.
Let's get out of here, candy wipe.
Get the hell out of my stage. Something good? Not even close. Not what I'm aiming for. Yes, freedom, I got it.
No, this got me.
And there he goes, breaking my screen again.
I gave you quite the spanking.
Give Father all the respect. I see, Shadowy Demon versus Shadowy Demon. Let's see what happens. Aku's not really that bad.
Father versus Aku. 3, 2,
Let's see him in 3D though.
1. Fight!
Come in. It's the old 1-2 punch.
Hey, what's cooking? Ah! Yeah, that puts you in your place.
There this. Come on. Fine, what do we have this time?
Oh, you are muy bonita.
Bye.
Walk into the.
That ball is
I won't
awesome.
stop until I
Well, I
destroy
get it.
the kids next door.
I don't know why he hates kids so much. I mean, I guess he needed an arch villain for, you know, a bunch of kids, but still. Father? Who is he? What is he? Why does he have fire?
Father versus
Hostelgado.
Oh, I don't like
Versus
any of you. I don't
Grim.
want any of you.
versus Billy and Mandy. 3, 2,
Just
1.
no.
Fight!
No! Fire burn! Why do I keep facing the wrong damn way?
Tag team.
Got it! Me and Fuzzy Lumpkins. Who turned everything into steak and I roasted, apparently.
Nice to meet you.
And apparently I'm fireproof. I think. Damn it!
Hola.
Hey, Bull, save me! Come here! That's my ball!
The name
I summoned it!
Delgado.
Why did it hit me?
Hostelgado.
Yeah, screw you, House Delgado. I don't care. Why did I had it? No sense. Not at all.
Father versus
Hostelgado.
versus Grim versus
Billy and Mandy, I
Mandy.
know.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Winnie roast. Oh, it's on me, it's on me! I'm a pacifist apparently, shit! Worst summon ever!
Everyone gets lucky now and again.
That's gonna leave a mark.
What the hell's he even doing? Off my boat! Ow, ball hurts?
Tag team.
Yes, time for fuzzy lumpkins. Get over here so I can buzz some steak.
Nice to meet you.
There we go. Perfect, see?
I won't
And I have
stop
food to
until I
spare.
destroy the kids next door.
Now, fiery vengeance means Satan, I think? I don't know what the hell him is. I think he's supposed to be like the devil, kind of? Demon? I don't wear a Santa Claus outfit and very feminine?
Father
The devil in drag? I don't know, the
Versus-
holidays? I don't get it. I'll never know what he is, or him is.
3, 2,
Ever.
1, fight!
Alright, just give him the old 1-2 punch.
Hey, what's
Ow.
cooking? Ah! Yeah, that puts you in your place.
Yeah, not a hard fight, you know. Come here. There we go. This is a right cross off screen. Oh, broccoli. They encounter with number one that Father had wished for never happened. However, Father was pleasantly satisfied with his domination over the other young opponents he met, and was surprised to have also defeated enemies of a much older age.
I won't stop
With
until
broccoli.
I destroy the kids next door.
There we go. For once, the bad guy won. I love seeing that every now and again. Changes things up. But with that said, in our final arcade run gone through, I think it's finally time to go back to the couch and review and talk about it, shall we? So, here we are, back on the couch. You know what that means. It's time for the review portion of the show. Yes, I was actually pretty surprised. This game was pretty damn good for a Smash clone. Balancing aside, there was some jankiness about it. It's not a perfect game by any chance, but still pretty damn good fun. So far a lot better than a Nickelodeon game that I was playing earlier. They really need to update the balance on that game. But before we get to the gushy part of the review, of course we do it through the 5 tenets. Character design, enemy design, level design, controls, and overall how I feel. Starting off with the character design. Amazingly so, majority of these characters look great in 3D. I was pretty surprised. Especially with the Diddy Terakashi characters. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, it's very hard with his accent. Yes, like Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory. They all look great in 3D so far. Nobody had a weird glitchy animation to them or looked really jank to begin with. No, 3D animation for a cartoon, they looked amazing. fluid animation with every swing and every attack. Between specials, between special attacks. I said smash attacks. Yes, we're getting that too with the controls. But every character looked damn good in 3D. Speed-wise, jumping-wise, the fluid running animations, and so on. Then we get to the enemies. Enemies were okay. They looked fine. Problem is, there weren't that many. A lot of them were all in hodgepodge areas. Some you see from Dexter's lab was somehow managed to make it over in the kids next door. Why? I get it, robots are, inconsequential, but seeing the Samurai Jack robots so early on in the game, in the, what was it, not the Flapjack levels as well, but I don't get it, or the Chowder episode, like one of the first parts you go through and you're starting to see Samurai Jack characters in there. We already know he's in the game, he has 3 characters. Still, I'm gonna tease. Other than that, enemies were okay. You have your standard, you have your fire enemies, the ones with the guns, you have your melee ones. Some of them, the robots in Foster's level were a pain in my ass. I hate them, they shield everything. That's one jank thing I did not like, is that they shield almost everything you're doing and block you into a corner and beat the shit out of you. That I don't like. But otherwise for the design, I did enjoy it. I mean, robots are pretty generic in the first place, and you don't feel bad about killing them, and they're like, some humanoid characters or some aliens. Level design. This brought back so many memories when playing Smash Bros. Melee, actually. Going through, I can't remember what the hell it was called. It's not the Subspace Emissary, that was from Brawl, but you got the idea. The platforming, the jumping back and forth, they actually play well with it. I was surprised seeing, a Smash clone do that so well. I mean, it didn't feel out of place. You're going from one dimension to the next. You're not just jumping platform brawler to platform brawler. No, you're actually traversing areas, fighting different enemies, and using all the same mechanics you would through the game. I was fine with that. With a few weird sections like the tank level or using the bow and arrow on the horseback. First-person shooter was kind of awkward, but still. Only thing that kind of irritated me, Dexter's lab. The giant robot in the background, I was hoping to fight the damn thing, and no. You destroy 4 pillars, it's dead. The 4 batteries, it just destroys it. I mean, that was kind of a letdown. I wanted to face more of it. But the variety in the levels was amazing. You had one for nearly every character, except Johnny Bravo and Captain Planet. Seriously, Johnny Bravo. He is the only one of his game in there. There's no other, you don't get to play as Mama or little Susie. No, you get Johnny Bravo, that's it. You don't even get the goddamn gorilla from the first 2 episodes. I mean, come on. They could have added more DLC characters. I was so pissed to see a few that I dearly love not in the game. Courage, the cowardly dog. Where was he? He should have been in it. This goes on the character design, but still, it pisses me off that he's not in the game. But we have Chowder and Flapjack. I'm sorry, Courage is worth more. I wanted to see him, have Eustace in there, half of the enemies in there, and come on. You had 3 from Kid Next Door. You had number 1, you had someone from number 2 and number 3. You had Father, and you had Toilinator? Why Toilinator? Makes no sense. I mean, I never watched much Kid Next Door to begin with, but still. You could have added more variety. I mean, shit, you had for all 3 Powerpuff Girls, plus Mojo, plus him. That's 5 characters on the roster. You had 3 for Ben 10, 1 for Chowder, 2 for Flapjack, 1 Johnny. You had 3 for Jack at least. I mean, I liked having the Scotsman in there, Naku and Jack, 3 main characters. You had Billy, Mandy, Harsh Delgado, and Grim. That's fine. No Courage? No Cow and Chicken? Why not? We could have had the red guy versus him. Ideas! DLC! I couldn't find anything for it. It would have been great. Other than that, we moved on to the gameplay. Gameplay was fine. It plays like a Smash game. I changed a few of the controls around so now that, you know, my Y was jump, you know, rather than just holding a different button. I'm pushing up to go jump. I mean, it felt kind of weird for a Smash game. And yes, I know I'm heavily comparing this to Smash Brothers because that's the benchmark. Smash Brothers on the 64 was first, from what I can remember. Everything else came afterwards. This is on the 360. 64, what came first? Think about it. But control-wise, we're fine. It plays like a Smash game. You have your Smash attacks. If you hold forward and A or your light attack, you charge it up and you unleash it. You have a down special, an up special, and a left and right special. Great! And a neutral special. Smash games. If you know how to play it, you're good. One thing that's kind of weird is how floaty the game gets on different difficulties. You spend a lot of your time flying around the air. Like, no character has a weird weight to them. No character is balanced to where bigger enemies are, you know, heavier. Lighter enemies like Bubbles, Blossom, or Buttercup, a lot lighter, could be flown around the screen. Johnny should have at least decently heavy. Aku, I don't know how much he would weigh, but still. Although they did balance out how hard a character hits. Vilgax, Scotsman, people with weapons like that do hit a lot harder. Jack, he's a lot faster, I can see that. Weight plays into these kinds of games though. As you can see, you can spend most of your time off screen, just floating in the air, waiting to come back down. Even with a low amount of percentage done to your health. That could have been patched. Not that hard, per se. Smaller characters should be flying off the screen easily. You know, lighter characters, yes. Heavier characters, bigger characters, normal size characters, all should have different weight classes so you don't get hit by the environmental traps. Part of level design and also part of mechanics is there are so many level hazards, especially in Mojo Jojo's level, where you have the 4 walls on, you know, 2 on each side, you touch it, even when it's not lit, you get zapped into the air. That's a pain for a small area. Kinda irritating. Overall, friends, the game is fun. I enjoy the hell of it. I went through the story twice on it. Once on my own time, one for the channel. I played some of the arcade, had a blast through it. It actually has a lot to play. You know, you could spend a lot of time. We played it on FVC as well. It's a fun game. Janky mechanics in some places, things that don't make sense here and there, but still overall fun. And having the last enemy be the TV remote. The narration was amazing. The story was funny as hell, making sense of why all these characters are going from world to dimension, meeting up, having a blast, having your 3 main villains that you don't get to unlock until the end of the game, which kind of sucks. You know, Father, Mojo Jojo, and Mojo Jojo, Father, him. There we go. Not getting them till the end of... Oh, Vilgax, sorry. It was Vilgax. Not getting them till after you beat the campaign. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But you did have other villains as well that you can unlock later on through the gameplay wise. You know, amassing points to buy characters. That was fun. The alternate costumes. There were so many callbacks. Jungle Time Johnny. That was funny. The Rowdy Rough Boys. Fuzz was kind of weird. Just seeing him out of the shadow, that was just weird. You know, Dexter in his super suit. Not to mention all of the synergies. I almost forgot the synergies. Yes, you get to call up a companion trophy, like in Smash, I know. But I think this one did it first, actually. But calling up another cartoon from another series that might not have made it into the game. Seeing Fuzzy Lumpkins was kind of funny. Seeing Valhallan. Seeing Major Glory. Seeing Disco Dracula. And having characters actually synergize with those characters for an ultimate attack. That's great! I was so intrigued to see that, I was blown away when I first saw it. I would have had to see that during the first review. But here we are. I wanted to keep playing it, and I wanted to expand on the first review that I did. I don't remember how much I talked about it the last time, but this one gave me more of an experience with it. I had a blast through it. I played the entire story mode, arcade. I didn't do the bots, that's okay. Overall, if you have an Xbox 360, I think it also works on the Xbox One, I'm not quite sure. Backwards compatibility is kind of weird on that one. I would suggest getting the game. If you enjoy a good brawler, a good Smash clone, or a game that's in those likes, get it. It's fun. If you enjoy Cartoon Network and you want a complete collection with Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Nintendo, get it for a collection too. Overall, it's great and fun. I wish it would have had more DLC characters though. Talking about courage. Seriously, so many things that could have used with courage. Either a reference, either a level or something. But with that all aside, it gets great marks. Get it. Play it. Enjoy it. Have fun with your friends. Have fun with a couch co-op. I don't think online works anymore for it, but still, couch co-op. And with that said, my friends, that is all I have for you today. A second review on a game I already reviewed, but this time played all the way through this time. If that made any sense at all, let me know. I don't write the reviews, I just go from the cuff when I get done playing it. It's just, all of it's right there, it's in my mind, it's, you know, script writing problems, whatever you want. I am digressing here. I have been your humble curator, and until next time, signing off. I need to play more of this game. I really do. I'm gonna put it back in.